Okay. Fall in love with the future is the title of my presentation. It's inspired, it's actually copied from the book that Miquel Lladó published. I consider Miquel my mentor. He was my university professor in strategy. And he says, we need to fall in love with the future because it's in the future where the opportunities are. Probably by this time of the day, everybody's in love with the future. Some might be afraid, some in love. I am certainly in love with the future. He also said that if we don't fall in love with the future, and if we are too much in love with our current business, we will miss out opportunities that the future is preparing for us. I was born in Valencia, the year Spain hosted the Soccer World Cup. I'm an engineer. I lived in Spain, Finland, Germany, and I'm established in Lisbon, Portugal since 2010. Initially, I thought to take you through what I've done in the last couple of years. But Jason said, they know about that. They know that, and I now know that they are tired. So instead, I have been thinking about what was my life since I'm almost 40-year-old, and I found out a few events that made an impact on me. First, in school, there was a teacher in my primary school who asked all the pupils in the classroom to define ourselves with a single word. And I chose cheerful. And why this was something that I thought it was relevant for today. I think being cheerful helps me getting closer to the people, helps me feeling better when I feel bad. So if I feel bad, I remember, I said I am cheerful. So it automatically helps me becoming better. It also helps dealing with others when they come upset or mad. So in the end, if you're cheerful or nice, it can only go better. Sports. I love sports, and I believe, swimming is certainly the sport of my life. I practiced it since I was 12 until I was 24. And someday, in the middle, maybe I was 16 or so, I came to my pool, to the pool where I was training, and I talked to a colleague of mine, who I admire, by the way. He was older and very strong. Ivan, I don't feel like working out tonight. And he said, go home. But then if you go to the competition, you don't expect to win. If you want to be brilliant, the days that you feel like training and you train, no effort. But if you can really, really, really give your best in those days, that makes a difference. And that day I trained like hard, and a few years later I broke the record of Comunidad of Valencia in 50 meters butterfly. I'm shy. MBA times. Everybody knows what you study in an MBA. You study many things, and you learn many things. But from my side, what I really learned, because I did it when I was working, was to select, to prioritize. To be able to differentiate what is urgent from what it is important. And actually, in all our companies, we have urgencies every day. And if you do only urgencies, you don't do important things. So that was one of my learnings there. So I cannot get to everything. I need to select, I need to prioritize, and I prioritize the important things I try. Of course, if there is something important and urgent, that goes first. The other day at the gym, I was doing mechanical engineering in one machine. just to train a specific part of my back that it's injured. And someone came across and said, that's not going to work. I said, why? It's engineering. I've been a project manager for years, and it's engineering. It has to work. So I did it. It worked, and it reminded me what happened when we tried to deliver the 5G standalone roaming hub. People were saying, vendors are not ready, specifications aren't close, don't do it, we don't have budget. And say why we shouldn't do it? We have to try. The worst thing that can happen is that we fail, but we learn. Yeah, so we did it, it worked, and our global CTO issued a press release, almost a press release, because it was also challenged. Still, some things that have had an impact on myself that I wanted to share with you. And just 2 slides to go. I think the takeaways are that if you're cheerful, if you're nice, it can only go better. Let's select what to do. Let's choose important over urgencies, especially because we cannot get to everything. And fall in love with the future without forgetting to enjoy every single day. These guys over here, my wife, my kid, and my dog represent that on me, allow me to have these values with myself. And because I'm grateful, and there are some representatives of my team, I would like to give them also an applause because they have helped me all the time during these last years, making me learn a lot. Thank you to ROCCO, thank you to my family, and also thank you to VCS for the excellent partnerships and to the industry. Thank you for staying, and good afternoon.